Okay, before we start, I am as the moderator will hold a sweep to determine the affirmative team and the opposition team. So please both team can send one representative to have a sweep, please. Okay, and the winner will be affirmative team, and for the affirmative team sitting on my right side, and for the opposition team sitting on my left side. So please both team can place position. Okay, good morning ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 12th Social 2 debate competition. First, allow me to introduce myself to you all. My name is Ovatiano Perdana Putra as the moderator in this debate. And this is my partner, Khairunnisa as the timekeeper, and then Mrs. Endang as the judge in this debate. Of course, in my right side, there is an affirmative team, and then in my left side, there is an opposition team. Well, then for the rules and the time will be confined by timekeeper, please.
The regulation of the debate today is team regulation. The debate team is limited to 1 minute per person. Each speaker has 1 minute to present their argument. Start 1 top mark. Finish 2 top mark. When finished, all money bids. Half a time.
Have you done? The topic being debated today is the influence of study rankings. And seated on our representing the affirmative team are Anisa Yulistina as the first speaker. Please stand up. Okay. And then for the second speaker is Anisa Nur Pertiwi. And the third speaker is Alya Nur Isnaini. Okay, you can sit down please. And then for the opposition team, there is Oktaviana as the first speaker, and then Anisa Nur Latifah as the second speaker, and the last speaker, third speaker is Aulia Puspita. Please. Okay, you can sit down please. Okay. For the first round, the first speaker of each team will introduce the point of the reason of being pro or contra to the topic given. And then for the second one, the speaker from each group will deliver the speech to express your opinion about the topic, and the other group can give the argument. And then finally, the second one is the third speaker will deliver about the conclusion of Ano third speaker ya? And finally, the last speaker of each group will conclude your opinion. Have you get it? Okay. Now let the first speaker from the affirmative team to explain the topic. Time is yours.
Thank you for the time to moderator. Me as the affirmation team will express my opinion about the motion of the influence of student ranking. In general, student ranking is the system intended to measure the abilities achievement by student and give appreciation to students who excel, especially in academic. Personally, I support this system because the student can find out the result of their learning achievement for one semester through this system. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That's the opinion from the affirmative team. And it's time for the first speaker of negative team to give your opinion. Time is yours.
I from contra team, and I disagree with this statement. In my opinion, to misuse student abilities, there is no need to use ranking system because every student has their own strength. With this ranking system, students who don't excel in academics or student low rank will feel ashamed of their friend who rank higher than them. We simply see students progress through activeness and practice in learning activities. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for the opinion from the negative team, and then this is the time to the second speaker of the affirmative team to give your opinion. Time is yours.
Thanks for the time. In my opinion, this system actually makes students argue in low ranking. Apply to increase their motivation to focus getting the ranking and move students fail from of their achievement, so they don't fail of their ranks. Thank you.
Thank you. That's the opinion from the affirmative team, and it's time for the second speaker from the negative team to give your opinion. Time is yours.
Thanks for the time. I don't agree with you because the system is that my students only focus on the result and seems to ignore the learning material. They are only concerned with the result, which makes them even more depressed if the result not expected. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. How about the argument from the affirmative team? For the third speaker of the affirmative team, time is yours.
Thanks for the time. I'm from affirmation team will be express opinion. Instead, by using the system, they will focus on increasing their learning productivity, so they can complete to get higher rankings. It found that students will care more about the materials being studied.
Okay, thanks for the conclusion from the affirmative team, and it's time to the third speaker of negative team. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the time. As my friend said earlier, with this system, students will feel more depressed and pressured, and also it hinders their learning productivity, especially if the results don't match their expectation. Instead of students feeling stressed and feel embarrassed if their ranking is lower than their friends. It will be better for students to be more focused on understanding the material and evaluating more personally, not by ranking, which is felt to discriminate more between high ranking students and students with the lower ranking. They can also be more free to explore the subject they like without fear the rankings that will make them insecure. Thank you for attention.
Well, based on this debate, we can conclude that from the affirmative team have an opinion that students can find out the result of their learning achievement. They able to increase their motivation to focus, get higher rankings, and make students feel proud of their achievement. And they will focus on increasing their learning productivity so they can complete to get higher rankings. It felt that students will care more about material being studied. But for the affirmative team have an opinion that with this ranking system, students who don't excel in academic or student low rank will feel ashamed of their friend who rank higher than them. And students will feel more depressed and pressured, and also it hinders their learning productivity, especially if their ignore don't match their expectation. Instead of students feeling stressed and feel embarrassed if their ranking is lower than their friend. Okay, that's all from our debate session this time. Hopefully we can benefit from our debate this time. And please both team can do handshake and return to their respective place. Please handshake. Okay, you can back to your respective place. Okay, that's all for me as moderator. I apologize if there are many mistakes in my work. Thank you and good morning.